this'll be a cinch. I'm just looking right here. Got him. Anyone up for pizza?
Hey everybody, welcome to another Modern Combat versus Dev livestream. I'm Karen, your community manager.
I'm Ollie, your game designer on Modern Combat.
So today we're actually it's a live stream that's all about Knox. As you guys probably have seen in your games as well as in your stores, Knox got released yesterday. So we know that a lot of you guys have already gotten him or actually tried him out as a trial agent. But today we're just going to show him off for a bit, do a little showcase of him. Ollie will go through some tips he has for him, we'll go through some of his backstories, give you guys some behind the scenes info. And then we're going to also later on jump into live tournaments where you can go against Ollie and potentially win some large crates.
If you're on my team, yes.
If you're on a team. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys were here for the last live stream. Ollie won like one game maybe, so you know it's either you can also win a crate if you help carry Ollie.
We shall see.
I've
been training for this day. So.
He's now prepped. Yeah, so here is our friend Knox. He is the newest defender to be added into Modern Combat Versus. If you look at him, one little small detail that I like to find is on his canister. You see that little Octo sticker that he has there. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, Ollie calls him his bro.
He's my buddy, my brother.
Ollie's a huge supporter of Octo. Ollie, Octo, and I myself quite like Corp. Now, let's show off his skin that got released alongside Knox yesterday. So this is the Knox Hazard skin. One really cool thing that, well, I think it's super cool, is that bits of him actually glow in the dark when you play with him in-game and have the skin equipped. So, while he's wearing a hazmat suit, it doesn't actually make him immune to, say, like, the effects of cult, sadly, but he does look pretty cool. One thing to note is also, as you can see on his gun there, it's not just like recoloring, which we've done with quite a few agents in the past. With him and the Nitro Lock skin, we've actually added more of like textures and camo to make it pop that much more. So let us know what you guys think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess another thing we can actually delve into is Knox's backstory. Do you know his backstory?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can go for it. I can start playing a bit.
Okay.
Do a practice match.
Yeah, for sure. So Knox is actually like a family man. He's got 5 kids, I think. He's got a wife who helps him run his old business, and he's like an engineer. He liked to invent like mainly turrets that he would sell to like Corp or to Octo, and they're very high quality equipment, which is basically what you see him use in our current game. Then the agency that kind of hires all these agents to go on contracts for either Octo or Corp, decided to pick him off the streets and invite him to join them. So for him, this is a huge win. I mean, he doesn't mind taking contracts from Octo or Corp as long as he keeps his kids and his wife fed. And there's one thing that I really liked about his character bio, and he said, politics isn't for poor people. So basically, he'll take whatever job comes his way. Now, Ollie, do you want to talk about like a bit about background?
Yeah, sure. So I just wanted to show you real quick how you can see that his skin glows in the dark there. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, so you place his turret, basically clears zones, as I showed you. And I'm gonna let Karen play for a bit while I talk about the agent, how to play him and stuff you might not know. Mm-hmm. So he is our defender, so our 5th defender in our game, and his health is 6,000, so about the same health as Khan, Tower, and he has the lowest damage in DPS. So he is the weakest agent in terms of damage, but once his turret's up, it's a different. He becomes a different beast. So as a defender, he has high health, but he doesn't play like most defenders because he doesn't push forward because he doesn't have anything to push forward with. He has no shield, so before you get his turret, you need to play more sneakily and look for cover, hide, provide support, and once you have enough for your turret, that's when Knox starts to shine. You have to place your turret in open areas, places that hold chokes or zones, and once it's down, then you yourself as Knox either help finish enemies off or protect its rear. The turret has 3,000 health, so as much health as regular assassins like Kitty. Its fire rate is about between Locke and Kitty's fire rate, except it has no magazine, so of course this means it'll keep shooting, and so it's deadly. Once you see the turret, I advise you guys to instantly run sideways from it. It doesn't have enough tracking to keep up, so if you run perpendicular to it or at a 90-degree angle from the turret, you should be safe. And once you're out of its cone of 30 degrees, which is like 60 degrees all in all, it can't hit you, so you can take it down really fast. Yeah,
it's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, I don't know, my strat is to kind of just go at the turret from the back, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, a good note is melee characters can take it down pretty fast as well. Like one stab from Ghost, one stab from one hit with Tower Shield should take it down. Deflect from Ronin also easily takes it out. So there are a few things which you'll find surprisingly cool. Like when Ghost is invisible, you can't the turret can't detect him. So
yeah. I definitely, Ghost is one of my favorite go-tos, and it is a lot of fun just creeping up on the turret. But you've also got to make sure that the Knox is not too far, like is somewhere in your radar, just so you don't get mowed down by him.
Should I play online one game or?
Yeah, let's try an online game. Let's do an online game. We're gonna later jump into some live tournament matches, but for now, Ollie will just queue.
I need to do one warm-up match where I show my destruction.
Oh, yeah, of course, warm up.
Just to scare
I thought
the
pros
competition.
don't need warm-ups.
Well, I've been my fingers need to get good right now.
It's cold in Montreal. It's stiff and stiff.
It's pretty cold right now.
So there's actually a Knox special event that's going on right now. For all of you who don't yet have him, would like to try him out, I think the event is a pretty simple one to finish. You've got to get 8 wins, I believe, and then you can earn a 5-day trial agent of Knox. So another thing that I wanted to touch on is right now you likely are seeing a lot more Knoxes in your game just because everybody's doing these doing the special event. Yeah. And one thing is we also allowed the trial agent that you redeem to take up the level of oh, that guy has a skin too. Yeah, takes up the level of the highest agent that you own. So originally we did give out agents, like we were toying with the idea of giving out agents at level 1 instead, but what we found was that people were kind of hesitant to redeem those trial agents because they wouldn't end up using them as at level 1 you'd be tempted to pick the other agents that you had already leveled up previously just so that you could win those matches and feel like you're making a dent. But yeah, so that's why there's a lot of maybe like level 10, level 11, level 12 Knoxes running around the game right now. Ooh, nice. I thought you might get...
So I just set up my turret right on the zone there.
You do want to protect, like, the back of your turret is where it's, like, the most vulnerable. You'll definitely want to protect that.
Yeah. What I like about this agent as well is it makes players more aware of the surroundings, the level design, and what is the most optimal spot to put your turret. And I'm sure, well, here we have 2 turrets on the zone, but I'm sure as the game, as more days roll out with Knox, we'll see some meta spots to put his turret and protect the zone with. Also, if you don't like your position of your turret, you can place it again somewhere else, and you can hold it down and hold the button down to move with the turret and then let go to place it. And that's also a cool feature about Knox's turret.
I see Marf asking us, I'm confused. Do you guys read the chat? I just want to make sure I'm not talking to empty space. No, you are talking to us. It's just that there are some key talking points that we want to get through. So we're definitely, as Ollie goes into those live tournament matches, I'll be taking a lot more of your guys' questions. But I mean, definitely keep asking them, and hopefully we'll get to them.
Yeah.
Who's in the other team? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a Knox too. Where's their Knox setting up their turret? Get that Swift.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, no,
So,
no. That is close.
Yeah, Knox is actually really good against... Oh, yeah, his turret is right there.
Oh.
Knox is really good against assassins since his turret melts them really quickly. And, oh, cool, victory.
Of course. What else did we
easy.
expect?
I had to carry them, so...
Let's see, who got MVP?
Oh,
Ollie!
So yeah, a quick note: if you kill a Knox, his turret explodes. So that's another thing players should know. Sometimes it's not vital to take the turret out. If you want to take the source out, take him out, whichever comes first. And yeah.
Yeah, so should we jump into some...
Yeah, let's do some live tournaments.
Live tournaments? Okay, so if you didn't join us last time, what we're going to do is create some live tournaments. Make sure to make them private, because they are going to be exclusive to you guys who are watching us live. If you've never joined a live tournament before, there's a room key that you will have to enter on when you guys enter your guys' live tournament section. And by typing in that room code, oh wait, reward.
Yeah, so I will.
Yeah.
So if you're in my team, you will get a large crate.
If you're in his team, no, he means if you carry him hard enough and you're on his team, you might get a crate. So as you can see in this room, the lobby code is X66. I think that's a 0DD. All right, you guys can join us.
You guys can join now.
Yeah. May the odds be ever in your favor. May you get onto the team that's opposite of Ollie.
Oh.
All American, our first person to join. We got Quack.
Got Captain.
Captain joining us
Ace.
today.
Okay, that was real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Captain. I need you on my team. Sorry.
Oh, what?
Mac
Ollie.
Nasty. Should I? I don't know.
Go for it. Here, yeah.
Ready? Are you guys ready? Okay.
All right.
Let's do this.
We'll see how they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I see a question from Strange Quark asking, what is the purpose of clans and where is clans heading in the future? So in our last update, we had really very much wanted to put in group play. Group play is where you can actually invite people to your live PvP games where you earn trophies and lose them sometimes. But yeah, people have to be in your clan in order to be invited into your group when you're queuing. And that's basically group play. Now, right now, in the clans, you can gift each other daily gifts. There's a clan chat. You guys can also organize some practice tournaments, as I've seen a lot of clans that have been set up have been doing. They're practicing for when group play gets released. They're working on their strategies. They're working on communication. I know a lot of you guys ask about voice chat and just other means of communications in game. While we're working towards that, one thing you can do if you're on the same team is to use Discord for now if you want to voice chat. So
Yeah.
you guys are
It's crazy right now.
So the thing is, if you don't want to set up your own Discord channel, we do have the official Modern Combat Versus Discord server, and there are voice channels in there, a bunch of them that you can just jump in with your clan, should you guys want to borrow them. Oh no, Mac Nasty.
Yeah. The whole fight is happening just right there. Nice placement, Captain. Got your back.
But yeah, so where clans is headed, like, we definitely, as we ramp up towards going into esports, like, clans are going to be there so that you guys can formulate a team, enter into battles together, and really play out those strategic very group-oriented plays, basically. Let me see.
Nice.
I see Mirik the One mentioned I tried to join and I failed. It's given like what I've seen in the last live stream, you guys are very, very quick at typing. Like I personally always get the letters wrong. I get the zeros mistaken for O's. I get the B's mistaken for 8s. But anyway, yeah, like if you want to join one of these live ones, I found that you have to be like super fast. Sorry about that. Oh no. Did he stun you?
Yeah, he did. He got me.
Yeah, I personally really love playing Juke. I think his stun, especially if you have teammates to help you like follow up with that damage straight after.
He's definitely a game changer sometimes because he can definitely earn a quick kill. Oh.
Ooh, goodbye.
Gotta get that coin, Captain's Hunt. Let's see. Oh, there he. Yeah, and Juke stun actually doesn't affect the turret, so.
Okay.
There's a cult behind us.
Oh,
but the turret got him. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Ahmed Mohammed says, I feel Ollie is gonna lose.
No.
Guys, we need some encouraging words for Ollie today. Let's do that. He is on the winning team so far.
Yeah. Don't jinx me though.
Okay.
I'm trying. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm gonna get smacked down soon.
Let me see. When will Ultra Graphics be available on Android from Max Curtis? So, as you guys probably know, especially, I know I've said this a lot, and with every update, we actually do optimizations for the game in general, and of course, we have an Android-specific team that deals with that. So, for those of you whose phones aren't yet compatible, hopefully it will be in the very near future, and also you find that you'll have more flexibility in terms of seeing nicer graphics. Oh, good job. Wow, that's a good start for Ollie today.
All right.
Good job.
I'd like to thank
Who would you like?
Karen for supporting me.
Yeah.
And Captain for carrying me.
Alright. I think I Am Real's on your team too.
Yeah, I Am Real. Ace. Sorry, McNasty.
Sorry, McNasty. Oh, Jamal, aka McNasty, says GG. Yeah. Good sportsmanship. We need that. Like, let's keep it chill. It's like just games. Yeah.
So, guys, get ready for the next match.
Oh man, yeah. Here, now's the time to get ready because
let's do
I'm telling you.
Let's do a zone control. We'll
Sure.
alternate between each mode.
Okay. Yeah.
Private, yes.
Sounds good.
And another large crate for the people on my team.
Yeah. So I see someone mention Guri mentions HUD customization and FPS settings. So right now on the PC version of our game, we actually do have well, you can change
the FOV, I believe.
Oh, the FOV.
Yeah.
But I think you also can change the frame rate.
Yeah.
But in terms of for the phone, so like HUD customization, that's definitely something we want to bring to you guys. In the last update, update 3, you'll notice that we've added some stuff like such as moving where the buttons place. We've also redesigned some of those buttons, and that is basically to ramp up for future HUD customization, so that you guys can like move stuff around. Now.
Yeah. So yeah, but we are working on HUD customization for the phone as well, but in the future updates.
Drift is here too. Drift is.
Yes, Drift is on my team.
Oh
my homeboy.
My gosh! Drift is also manning the live stream, so let's hope nothing goes wrong and he can. All right, we'll see how it goes. No, Drift is great. Drift was at one point #1 in Canada. Pretty impressive, you guys.
So a few things to note about actually Knox is, you know, we're noticing a few things with this turret. Right now it doesn't have any drop range, so it's pretty powerful, you know, as far as it can go, and we're thinking of, you know, putting something to improve that, or so that it doesn't, you know, hit from afar. And another thing is the visibility of it, we notice, is also quite difficult to see, and we're we've been talking, and we're already working on something to help players see the turret easily, and it'll be coming up hopefully in the next updates.
Yeah, I was talking to Ollie about it this morning. I know they're already working towards it. Again, every time we release a new agent or even an update in general, I'm always on the lookout. The team is always on the lookout for all this feedback that you guys give us. And that's what we really rely on, that and the data from your guys' live PvP matches. We take those into consideration as we continue to improve on and build on the game. That's super vital to us. So if you guys think, oh, like, if something is not where it should be at, like, let us know. Of course, in a constructive manner. Don't just say, blah, blah, blah is bad, because I don't have much to bring back to the team when that's all I get. But yeah, like, your guys' feedback has continually been taken into consideration, and I do hold lots of community roundtables with the team. Good snipe.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what, like, I get really scared when a monarch gets up in my face and, like, literally snipes me at point blank.
I think he's the most terrifying agent.
He
as a monarch.
is.
When you see him, you're like, alright, peace out.
Oh.
I keep getting that thing. So... I'm dead.
Oh, no! Oh.
So...
We destroyed it for you. You definitely want to get rid of that turret unless if you're able to like find cover, like consistently find cover against it. So like if your plan was never to move from those two big chests in the middle, then sure. But otherwise, like you should be working on going to the blind spot and like getting rid of it. Oh, that Knox might... You also want to anticipate the Knox dropping.
I have that. Yeah. So right now there's also an issue with Knox being, you know...
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to swap out real quick. I'm going to actually show you the Nitro lock because he's super cool, which was a reward from last season.
Yes.
And you can see from his gun.
It's pretty cool. Again, it's not just a recolor. We actually have like some textures on it, some camo. Oh, extended battle.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh,
it was
it's
a
okay.
bad game for me. But sorry, Drift.
Sorry, Drift.
I tried.
I'm telling you. Like,
yeah, that's the bug.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, like definitely, I know sometimes you guys are pretty quick to tell me when you guys spot bugs, and that's super useful. Another place you guys can go to is customer care. They're located inside the settings, which is the little gear icon at the top of your menu. And from there you can go straight to customer care. They help us compile a bunch of reports. Let's say if a bunch of people report a bug on their main menu, they can then like prioritize it, and then like we can then know how many people it's affected. So it's super useful.
Okay. Let's
Hi,
go.
Colin.
Another large crate.
Large crate again.
Here we
Who's
go.
gonna get it? Is it Ollie's team? What do you guys think?
It's gonna be me this time. I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling
nice.
it.
Ty Miller, make them public, please. Sorry, so usually what happens if we make these games public, especially with a large crate as a prize, it's going to be gone too soon, and we kind of want those of you who are joining us live to be able to grab it before anyone else can. So that's why we do these as private matches. One other thing you may have noticed is that, like for example, ALH Pork Chop on Ollie's team this time, he is from Europe, whereas Ollie and, well, we're based here in Montreal, which is in North America. So while you play live PvP tournaments, PvP games, you actually can't get queued up against each other. However, in live tournaments, you are able to join the same live tourneys together. So I think that's kind of fun with Europe and North America being able to play together. We couldn't quite include Asia in this. I am definitely guessing because of the high ping and lag experience. So you may notice that in some of these games, the ping is higher just because we have someone trying to connect over from Europe and we've got to host them as well. And who are you going to play?
I'm going to still show off some Knox.
All right, you and Pork Chop going Knox.
We're going to double Knox.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, and another tip is that that I learned is whoever starts the live tournament will then take that server to host the game. So in the case of these games that we're playing, it's always going to be hosted by the North American servers, which is why, for example, in Porkchop's case, he might see a bit more lag. For those of you, I know you guys have been saying, like, since update 3, a lot of you guys experienced a lot more lags, and that was something we tried targeting. We actually released out a hotfix on Wednesday, specifically to target those lags. I've gotten a lot of people who told me the game runs a lot smoother. Some of us in the community were trying out even live tournaments with people in Europe and North America just to see if the ping got really bad. And it was pretty decent, actually. So we did a lot of optimizations that really aimed towards reducing that lag. And I know I've also got some complaints from those of you who are on the Asian servers that said it's still not ideal. So thanks for letting me know. We'll continue. By no means is the hotfix like the last thing we'll ever do in order to combat lags and ping. So we'll continually work towards it and keep an eye out.
Yeah. So another thing that you guys might not know, the turret stays up for 40 seconds. Oh, there's so many turrets.
Ooh, oh, you want to hide.
Yeah, there's a turret on the left, guys. It's going to be difficult.
You might want to go assassin, or
Yeah.
because as ghost you can just stab it.
Yeah, I'm going to go tower as well. Tower is a great counter to Knox, because you know the shield can take damage, and once you're close range, you can actually destroy the turret in one hit. Oh,
Oof,
wow!
There's a lot of people. Your team is I see your teammate.
I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm getting destroyed, guys.
I see Mirik asking why they cannot join via PC. So currently our game, although like your profile can go cross-platform in terms of the Windows version and the mobile versions, we actually don't do cross-play in that sense. So like PC players will play together, that is Windows and Steam, but on mobile it's we pair people up if they're on iOS and Android. Just because in terms of the play style, the tools that you're using to play is quite different, which is why I'm so sorry, but those of you on PC cannot join our live tournaments.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. Taking out his turret. Uh-oh. No, Captain.
Oh, you're low.
Oof.
You are brave going in like that.
Yeah. So yeah, another thing is his two canisters in the back. Yeah, they aren't. When they go over his head, they aren't actually. They don't actually explode or anything. So you can, they're not like a hit bot. They're not any sort of critical hit spot. His head is still something you should hit, and he has the biggest hitbox in terms of like, because he is the biggest character in our game. So. Yeah. Again, he's pretty weak without his turret, guys. So try to spot him out when you see him. Try to take him out before he becomes a threat.
Yeah.
But when you see him from afar with an open range, Knox is someone to to be scared of. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, you still got this, guys.
Let me see. Let me see what questions there are. Again, so sorry, but like likely what you ask and what we see is like there's a bit of lag. So Waiso asks, can we add friends in the game in the near future? So really that is while we may not have like a friends list, what you can do is like add people to your clan or join the same clan that your friends are in, because group play is going to be based all around that. Like you're going to be able to play with people in your clans. However, if you want to play with a friend who is not part of your clan, maybe they're in their own, I don't know what the reason is, but you can always play with them in live tournaments. But we really wanted to save, like, you should be fighting with your clan when you're going into those PvP matches where you guys can strategize together. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this more.
Yeah, let's do another one. Someone asked if this tournament is for iOS only. So no, like if you're on mobile and trying to join us, both Android and iOS can play the same games.
Anti-hacks.
Pardon?
Question?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so Sanjay's asking, anti-hacking checks are being worked on. So likely, we sent out an inbox message about this too. We posted on our social media accounts, but we're aware that there are hackers in the game that have been in the game. But as you guys likely have noticed, a lot of them have been banned. Like those names that you've been seeing who are like, are hackers, they're gone now. And we are working towards it. We've definitely got a lot in store to help combat that. But at the same time, like if you guys are reporting these people to our customer care guys, they work with the anti-hacking team in order to validate those reports, and then basically, likely if they are hacking, they're gonna be gone. This is something we take very seriously. We know that hackers like don't make it fun for anyone, but yeah. I know in the future we want to make it easier for you guys to report people. So instead of having to go through the whole CC, like through the gears icon, I think like at the end screen of the game, if someone is very suspicious, you'll be able to actually like report them directly from that screen without having to take the additional screenshots, having to like record video footage. But again, that is something that we want to add in ASAP. But as you know, like there's a lot of things that are in the pipeline, so we kind of have to like checklist them off one by one first. But yeah, like hoping we'll see that soon. I know a lot of you guys will find that super useful.
I got Creeper.
Creeper is so I know some really good Creeper people, like players, and it's just impossible to know where they are. Like Exhibian, I played some live tournaments with him. I never know which way to look. I know like Apex Predator is also like a Creeper main. Granola plays some really good Creeper too. Although now he mains Minu, which I really appreciate because Minu needs more love.
Yeah. And talking about Minu, so with update 4 coming up, we're actually, of course, we're going to be doing some adjustments to some of the agents from feedback and data, and but they are in a good place right now. I think compared to last updates and seasons, the game is much healthier and fine, and I hope from what I've heard from the community, it's feeling better. And now with Knox in the mix, let's see how everyone takes it.
Ken Kaneki asked, is it possible to get lock skin in some other way or not? So the Nitro lock skin, which congratulations for those of you who got to Master League in the first season. You guys all earned the lock skin, the Nitro lock skin. So for those of you who didn't get him and would love to, likely we're giving some exclusivity to those of them who earned the skin during the first season, and then likely it'll be available in your guys' shop for you guys to unlock. Let me see. Yeah. So talking about seasons, we're currently in season 2. And for those of you, as you guys know, your trophies get reset to 500 every new season. So every season is about 30 days. This can change, so always refer back to when you go to your main menu, there's the leaderboards. When you press on the leaderboards, there is a timer, a live timer that counts down how many days and hours left till the season is over. So always check back on that. There was some confusion in the last season because there were...
Game style.
I was like, you're going really hardcore at that guy who's not doing anything. Yeah, so there was an intermediary day where there were no seasons. So on Saturday, season 1 ended. You guys got reset to 500. Gomitaz is MVP.
He's killing it, yeah.
Oh, awesome. I know him. He's from Mexico, and he's actually going to come join us in Montreal.
Oh, nice.
Because we had the All-Stars challenge, and I believe he was #1 in Mexico, and I think he's making plans to come see us. We have lots more like esports and like tournament, competitive events coming at you guys, so definitely look out for us throughout 2018, basically.
So just to tease, am I allowed?
Yeah, do it. Okay, so Ollie, we unlocked the Prisoner Blaze skin, which is the Master League reward for Season 2. Ollie's going to play with it. You guys can't yet because it's not out in the game. But, yeah, you guys at least can, those of you who are joining him can see what Blaze looks like. So you're going to play with Blaze?
Yeah, I'll play a bit of Blaze.
Cool. Yeah, sorry. So going back to that intermediary season, you guys got reset on Saturday, but then you guys got reset again on the Sunday. So that was super confusing. Like, there was actually a rest period. There's this limbo league that I like to call it, where it doesn't really count towards rewards. If you check the rewards section, there was like no rewards for any of the leagues. Also on the timer, it said like 24 hours to that season. So that wasn't a real season. It was like a limbo season, intermediary season. And then on Sunday, that's when you guys got reset again, because that's officially Season 2. So we're gonna cut that in the future, I believe. We've already talked to the team. I got your guys' feedback saying how confusing it was. So yeah, it'll be smoother next time. I think we'll go from one season directly to another. But again, always check on your leaderboards, the live timer for how much longer there is till the season ends. Let me see. BDev Surya asks, when can we expect update 4 release date? So as you guys know, like, I can't actually reveal dates until we're pretty set on them. And when I am able to announce anything, like as you guys saw in update 3, I had a lot of trailers and stuff, like a lot of teasers and stuff. Like, when I'm able to announce anything, I definitely will on all our social platforms. But before that, I don't want to give you guys any misleading dates, just because loads change before like something can actually happen. Like, there can be delays. I don't want to set up false expectations and then for you guys to get disappointed. So, but if you check out our social channels, anytime I have something to announce, it'll be there.
Yeah. So this isn't actually the best map for Blaze, since it's wide open.
Also, I feel like Blaze for bounty isn't the best usually too.
I'm gonna try to sneak around.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a Swift. All right. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, that reload. Are there any more plans to like change the reloads of the other people? I know we went back and like changed creepers or something.
We'll see, you know. I really love all the unique reloads for the agents. Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, so for those of you who like want to join a clan, I see someone shout-outing their clans in the live chat that we're seeing. If you guys can't find a clan on our Discord server, we've got a clan recruitment channel. You guys can go in, kind of browse around to see what the requirements are. I know there's some that requires like you to be level 30 to kind of prove that you've played this game for a while, or it requires you to have a certain trophy level, so that's like a certain skill level. So you can check it out, see what suits you. Also, for example, if you're in Asia, you'll need to join an Asia-specific clan. So you can always check out the Discord if you want to like communicate with others. Of course, you can also join a clan just by searching in your the clan tab, as well as browsing through the list. But yeah, I definitely suggest it. I joined the Dev Squad clan. Actually, I had created my own clan, but then I decided to join the Dev Squad one, just because there were like 20 of us in there or something, and the daily gifts that we give each other like really stacks up, so I quite like it. I'd suggest you guys do the same.
Oof. So yeah, I was on a rampage just there. With my skills. Okay.
Well, sure you were. Let's see. I mean, it's tied. Anything can happen right now. Ooh, that's Swift. Oh, 2 blazes.
Yeah.
This is interesting tactics. Ooh.
Oof. Yeah, Monarch. Pork chops Monarch.
Ollie, I love you. Jan says.
I love you too, Jan.
It's beautiful.
So yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing all those people from Forum. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Whoa. See?
Oh. All right. Blast up that purple coin.
All right, 2 more. Let's do this.
Yeah. You guys can do this.
And yeah, we're. I don't think we're gonna say much about update 4, but I'm really excited because there's a lot of improvements coming, UI wise and gameplay wise, and as we're taking steps closer to becoming a more competitive esports game. So,
Excited for that.
Yeah.
Before you start the next one, I just want to mention we have a limited number of these games we can do. So for those of you who have like maybe played 1 or even 2 games already, we'd really appreciate it if you guys let others have a shot at getting into the room.
Yes.
While we love playing with you guys, we just want to make it feel more fair. I see some people in the chat complaining about some people who have gotten in several times.
Yeah.
Let's try to just make it fair. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. And thanks for joining.
Darude Duckstorm.
The Duckstorm?
Marf.
Oh man.
You need to
Marf.
make it. Apparently, Marf is gonna make a Darude Duckstorm, which is Darude Sandstorm, but with a duck voice of his.
That's art. That would be considered art.
I know. I think it's. Yeah.
All right. So again, for those of you who have already joined us for a game or two, like
try to maybe
to-
step back a bit.
yeah.
Let some others in.
Let me see. Yeah, so for those of you, as you guys know, we released that. Now nobody wants to join.
Yeah.
We released a hotfix update on Wednesday. So we know that a lot of you guys suffered from a lot of lag after update 3. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to send out like a mass gift to all of you guys who played during that time. It's kind of like an apology gift. We hope you guys accept it as a token of our thanks for sticking with us while we went through those issues. Again, like it was probably the worst time that it could have happened because so many of us were like going back to spend some time with our families, taking some time off for the holiday seasons. But we're back now, and we plan to do some sort of mass gifting. You likely will see these in your in-game inboxes. I think by today is actually when it'll happen. And how it works is, so you guys don't ask why you guys are all getting different stuff. You're actually tiered into different tiers based on how many games you've played. So let's say you played like so many games, like you played like 1,000 games, let's say, during the time when you had to suffer through all the lags. You're gonna get a better gift than those who say played maybe like 10, 20 games with the lags. So just in case you were wondering why, he got like a cooler crate than me, or he got 2 crates and I only got 1. The reasoning is because we looked at all of your guys' profiles and then we checked to see how many matches you guys played during that period from update 3 till when we released the hotfix.
Okay, I'm getting some bad lag, but.
Oh no! We are.
Yep.
I mean,
There's
if you
some
guys,
connection issues.
if you guys see on our Instagram, where we sometimes post like live Instagram posts as well as behind the scene photos, the room where we live stream in is basically in the basement of Game Loft, so it is very hard to reach the internet there. It's not as stable, but I don't know. Sometimes it works fine. Sometimes not so great.
Yeah, I just had a little hiccup, but I'm back in the game. I'm gonna wrap around. There we go.
Ayeni asks, is the tournament for only North America? So again, North America and EU are able to
Europe.
play the same. Yeah, Europe is they're able to join the same live tournaments. Again, we cannot, I'm so sorry, but we're based in North America, so we cannot host games on the Asian server. So sorry about that. But hopefully, if you're tuning in, even though you can't join us, we're answering some of the questions you've been burning to ask, and we're giving you guys more background info, more behind the scenes stuff, basically.
turret's smoking.
Like, so how much time is that? Does it smoke when it's like low in health, or is it when
it's low in health?
How about when it's like nearing that? I don't know. Was it 40 seconds?
It's 40 seconds, yeah. So there's no indication, but you can see how there's like a circle and it's depleting slowly.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
I actually found a better. Oh, Captain already did it.
So I see Andre asking buffs, nerfs. So as you guys know, whenever a new agent gets introduced into the game, basically the playing field gets changed. So we look a lot at your feedback as well as data to help balance agents accordingly. With every update, likely if you've seen our patch notes, there's always like some balancing changes done to agents. Likely, from what I've seen, it's pretty consistent. Like if we've heard lots of complaints from the community saying a certain agent is like super overpowered, they're definitely gonna get like lowered a bit. For those who are like, oh, this agent never gets used, and again, our data came back, they're definitely gonna get like boosted a little just to help them out, so they feel more balanced when you pick them.
Alright.
Andre Bartos asks, when are you bringing a Swift skin? I need one. Absolutely. Like, the thing is, we're hoping to release a skin for every agent as time goes on. So just keep an eye out, because yeah, each agent is gonna get a skin sooner or later. Oh, I didn't realize you're at 99%.
Yep.
Congrats.
Captain and I did the super turret sandwich. See how we both have turrets.
Oh, on both ends.
Or just
you really gotta make sure you're watching the back two sides.
Yeah.
Oh, extended battle.
Nice, good job, guys.
Nice, good job. So what's your, like, how many games did you win today?
Every game.
That's not
true. I haven't
true.
lost one game.
Definitely saw a red
So
streak.
good.
Whew. Anyway.
I think I lost a couple games. Oh, look. Look who's MVP.
Oh, that's crazy. There must be something wrong with the screen.
Very nice. Beautiful.
Nice.
So yeah, something we're also working on, you can see here, are the medals.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a lot of people are asking, like, oh, what are the medals? What do they do? What are the names? We're adding the functionality to actually, when you tap on it, you can see the description of what the medals are, and it'll be coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you didn't see, I had 50 kills just there, but the box was blocking the scoreboard.
He just felt like he had to make that known.
Yeah, 50 kills.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, someone asked about... I see several of you guys touching on controller support and asking about that. So, currently, Android does have controller support. I know for the PC version of the game, I believe the Windows version works with the Xbox controller. The Steam version works with Steam controllers as well as Xbox controllers. And for the iOS version of the game, we don't yet have official controller support. But I've heard a lot of people in the community say they've been using MFI made for iPhone controllers, and those work. But again, like, there may be something off about them because they're not officially supported yet. Again, also we ask you guys, if you've played a game or two with us already, please do try to refrain from joining this one. Yeah. We want to try and give as many opportunities for other people as possible.
Oh, I didn't put... Wait, I'm backing out, guys. I didn't put a reward.
Oh,
sorry.
That's probably why no one wanted to join.
Yeah, everyone's like,
they're
what?
like,
are you trying to trick us?
I don't want to play with you guys. It's like, there's nothing in it for me.
Sorry. Almost fooled you. Okay.
Nicholas Sinclair asks, when are we going to be able to choose our modes? So right now, when you join those live PvP games, you actually can't choose your mode. It's totally random which of the two modes you'll get. That mainly was done to help speed up the queue times, just so we're not splitting up our player base. So half of you guys, or maybe like 30% of you guys who want to do zone control, is like left in very long queues or queues that are full of bots. Hopefully in the nearest future we'll be able to change that, but right now, just so you know, it is random. I've had people tell me, I've been getting zone control all day and I want to play bounty. Honestly, the percent, like the probability is 50-50, so you'll get the mode you want eventually if you play a few more games.
And if you really do want to play the mode you want with friends, you can also enter tournaments, and, like live tournaments. I mean,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Live tournaments. All right.
Sorry, McNasty.
What
We're
did
not together
McNasty say?
again.
Oh.
All right, it's Knox time.
Yeah, so I see other people asking about new game modes and new agents. Definitely we have more planned for you guys. It does take time to get them out. So yeah, just keep an eye out. I always do, we always do teasers and stuff just to get you guys hyped and kind of give out special. I know there's like Easter eggs in the past too, where for example in our one of our Christmas videos, we actually we hinted at Knox way ahead of time because he hands Blaze a gift box, but you only see like the side of his arm. So always keep an eye out. Look
And there's
closely.
the voice, I think, right? You hear his
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
when he gives Blaze the
so.
gift. Yeah. So something I was telling Karen is when you're playing Knox, sometimes he's not the best character to start with because he takes a lot of elixir.
Yeah.
But once you get the
core charges.
Yeah, core charges. I mean, elixir. Core charge. Yeah. Energy. Okay, who's hiding?
Who is that?
Yeah,
oh,
it's a creeper.
it's
I'm gonna
be
get
hard
wrecked.
to chase him down.
Yeah, he's gonna wreck me.
Ooh. Oh, someone got him. Oh, another creeper got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing too is for those of you who joined us before Update 3, we used to have a 3-agent limit. So now that we've opened it all up to like all the agents that you own, every game you hopefully are able to find a counter. So if there's a very pesky like creeper or something, maybe you can chase them down with someone else you own. Maybe like it's time to switch out a monarch or something to help capture the point should your team need that extra like tanky person to sit on the zone. Ooh gosh.
So it's 3 monarchs versus 3 Knoxes.
That's
We'll see.
interesting. Oh gosh. Do the 3 monarchs hope to stand on the point?
We shall see.
We'll see.
Yeah, there's something that's been coming up a lot is no duplicate rule, because you know some like as you can see now there's 3 Knoxes, there's 3 monarchs, and we are thinking about it and working on tournament rules, and we'll give you more feedback on that as that comes up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know some of you guys were mentioning like more functionality and like clans and stuff too. Like what you guys see, like we're continually trying to improve on and integrate some more of your guys' feedback into. So super helpful. For those of you guys who don't know, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we're also on Instagram. And for some of us, some of the devs are on the official Discord server. I believe all of these links are like, if you go to any of our YouTube videos, Modern Combat Versus YouTube videos, scroll down, you should see links to all of them. Join us, give us your feedback, tweet at us, share anything you want. It helps. We read, well, I basically read everything. For those of you who know me on like Discord, Twitter, I always catch up on all the messages that I've missed. Takes me a while, but yeah.
So, do we have time for one more?
I think we can do one more.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
But just to quickly show you guys again. So yeah, for this season, the reward is this really cool prison skin. Prisoner skin?
Prisoner Blaze.
Prisoner
Yeah.
Blaze. He got like tattoos, like this really cool lion on his arm.
That's
there.
cool.
Yeah,
You're like the first person to use it live ever.
it's pretty sexy. All right, let's go.
One more, one last one.
Let's go.
Code. Everybody's waiting. Yeah. What is
Code. Oh, ode.
Ooh.
Ollie.
Can you spell your own name?
I can't. I'm having a hard time. All right, medium crate, right, guys?
No, give him the large one. Come on.
All right, here we go.
When is Gimme Eggs gonna join?
Do you actually want to do the last? How about you do the last match, guy?
Oh God. Okay,
Yeah?
you can take
All right.
take questions. All right, peeps.
Let's do this. Give me
Carry
eggs.
me. Give me eggs.
AKA Karen.
Oh, God.
Corp. We'll do the last match.
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, my in-game name is Gimme Eggs because I love eggs.
All types of eggs. It's funny.
Oh my god. I'm gonna throw gomitas on my team.
What's gonna be the next game mode? Sudip Guha asks. That's a good question. I will have to get back to you on that.
Oh my gosh, did I? Oops.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
We are working on, we have a few in mind and we're working on a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say any or I will get shot.
Like literally, there's a red dot on his forehead.
Yeah, Drift is standing right there with the Monarch gun. And he's like, yeah, right there. He's getting ready.
Oh, bounty.
Let's see. We need vehicles, says
We need vehicles?
Mirik Dawan. Not sure what vehicles you would use in our game, but it's interesting. I will take note of that.
I've heard Justro Boy design a very cool black Ronin on a horse.
Unicorn, I saw that.
Unicorn.
It's crazy. It's a Ronin with two swords on a unicorn. It's beautiful.
Alright, come on team, let's go.
Yeah. Sorry, Marv, if you hate the code system. Maybe we'll rework it to do something else. But maybe I'll have the Darude Duckstorm ready for the next stream.
Gomitaz, I'll follow you. You lead. You're number one in Mexico. Don't look to me.
Will the game exceed an 8-player game? As of the moment, it is an 8-player game. We don't have plans to increase it, but
7 is right there. Where's our lock?
I'm gonna stay that way for a while.
Let's go to this mid zone.
What is the best way to get Corpins? So honestly, the best way is to play your daily games and get it from the chests, as well as achievements. Achievements, you can get many Corpins, and I advise you to open them up and look for the ones that are easier to get.
Oh, jeez, there's a bunch of them.
It could be your sub goals while you play the game.
Oh God, I need to heal.
Yes. Zigomi Gaming, I'm desperate for group play. I am desperate for group play too.
Yeah, everyone
who lives and breathes and plays MCVS is desperate for group play. So, and it will be coming. I promise you. Ollie, please make Ghost Ability 5 core charges. Indrani Sarkar asks. I might do that. We'll see.
Whoa.
Depends. If Karen wins this game, I'll do it.
No, guys.
If not, I'll add a core charge to Ghost's ability.
That's because
so it's down to Karen's ability to win.
Ghost is my fave, and he knows it.
Clan Wars. Marwan Khalid asks. So we are thinking of ideas and expanding how clans and work, and it's definitely something that's come up. And yes, but we aren't. We're focusing on this side, as Karen was mentioning.
Yeah, like we're dying to play with you guys as like a full clan in PvP battles, like even us devs. Oh gosh, there's a guy there. I wanna. Oh, there's a 7.
Batiste Shiro asks if I dab. Okay, if Karen loses, I will dab.
Oh, dude, what is this guy
hiding
doing?
Over there? Nice.
What is this hiding spot? I didn't even know we could go here. Oh, there's a 7. Oh, let's. Oh gosh.
Would Jay West asks drones? Possibly.
Don't promise some random stuff. See, this is why I can't play, because when I play, Ollie will take your guys'
I'm not promising anything.
I'm promising you guys the weirdest stuff.
Asking drones with a question mark. I don't know what type of drones you're asking for.
Oh no.
Capture the flag, Indrani Sarkar asks.
Oh, there's a...
Sounds like a good team-based game. We'll see.
Jeez. Let me just pick up my coin. Also, I just want to say that when I have someone on my team who has like a gold or purple coin, I make it my life's duty to like follow them, you know? Like you want to pick up that coin, you want to deny your enemy team of those precious points. Like if you pick up a gold coin, it could literally just instant win you the game.
So,
Ooh, where are they?
Will the season skin reward be purchasable? Brett Bazur asks. Eventually, we believe they would be, but we'd like to keep it exclusive to 2 seasons. But for now, just get to the Masters and you'll get the skin.
Yeah, we always want some exclusivity with the Masters.
Am I getting ready to dab? You're winning. Guys, you have to beat Karen, or I can't.
No, guys. Honestly, Ollie thinks he created dabbing or something. I don't know what's going on.
It's new
I'm
trend.
taking a super-
Everyone's been doing it. It's every time you touch down with juke, you're supposed to dab.
You're only like 3 years late
Yeah, I'm pretty.
to
Pretty late.
this. Oh, jeez, there's a bunch of them. Where's my team?
How do I get agents
Team.
easy?
I want to go.
Some agents are priced. Jonathan Kirkland asks how to get agents easily. They're priced differently. Honestly, you gotta
Down.
keep playing. TLEs will
You
give
ready
you
to
trials, and that's how you can get
You ready,
some
dab?
of the agents.
Dab. Who is shooting at me? Has locks with his creeper. I was like, who's melting me from behind?
Okay, do the turret motion. Kyle from
Yay!
Game Love.
Cow.
This is the turret.
It's not even interesting. Don't
That's
do
how.
it.
That's how we high five
Go
here.
team.
For Knox lovers, it's the turret motion.
I will never do that. That makes me look
Alright,
so
guys.
dumb.
So I think this is
Yeah.
the end.
This is the end. Although when we go offline, we're never really offline. Join us on our social media, and we'll see you guys again next time. Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for battle. Ah, I feel 10 years younger. Oh, this'll be a cinch. I'm just looking right here. Got him. I am unstoppable. Anyone up for pizza?